A report released by the Department of Homeland Security finds up to 70% of immigrants enter the U.S. through chain migration. One America's Kristian Rouz has more on the controversial policy.
Previously unreleased figures from the DHS suggest chain migration poses the greatest challenge to America's legal immigration system. According to Homeland Security, the number of immigrants entering the US for the sole purpose of reuniting with their extended family member makes up over 70% of current admissions.
Today, you can get a green card in this country simply because someone in your extended family happened to immigrate to this country 20 or 30 or 40 years ago. Irrespective of your ability to stand on your own 2 feet in our economy, to get a job and pay taxes and not take welfare, to assimilate into our culture.
According to the DHS, between 2005 and 2016, about 9.3 million foreign nationals entered the US as chain migrants. The data shows every 2 new immigrants were bringing 7 foreign relatives with them during the period. Moreover, just north of 13 million legal immigrants arrived in the US during the same period.
For years, we've known that large numbers of immigrants have been coming based on petitions from previous immigrants, but this is the first time that we really kind of see the whole scope of the problem.
This as President Trump is pushing for across-the-board immigration reform, favoring skills-based foreign arrivals.
The RAISE Act ends chain migration and replaces our low-skilled system with a new points-based system for receiving a green card. This competitive application process will favor applicants who can speak English, financially support themselves. They're not going to come in and just immediately go and collect welfare. That doesn't happen under the RAISE Act. They can't do that.
Currently, only 1 out of 15 immigrants in the US have entered the country based on their skills and employment. The data shows out of 150,000 employment-based green cards issued per year, nearly half goes to foreign family members of immigrants employed by US companies.
We have current immigrants determining who future immigrants will be, independent of their ability to be contributory to our economy.
This creates a significant burden to the US welfare system, as a vast majority of family-based immigrants don't possess the basic social and professional skills to find gainful employment. The broken immigration system is also full of loopholes, encouraging rampant abuse of the system. Examples of this include immigrant family members relying on welfare as main source of their income and thriving nepotism when it comes to employment of such aliens, despite their legal status.
Because chain migration is one of the biggest categories of immigration that brings unskilled and low-skilled workers to this country to compete for jobs and drive down wages of working Americans.
Immigration experts say chain migration could bring in another 19 million foreign nationals over the next decade, unless President Trump's immigration reform puts an end to the current system. Kristian Rouz, One American News.